so polished, usually modest, but when is the last time you seen it this stylish without a stylist, huh? It's been a long time, I've been on this road, I'm racking my mileage up. They don't get loud with us, cause they know we wild as fuck. We know they scared of us, no they don't care for us. They wasn't there for us, up in them trenches, hopping them fences, making the plays while they riding the benches, yeah. Got cool intentions, yeah. I see my goal and get cold into sin, but when counting our sins, I don't have no friends, I can't help we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. I'm a top super lady. I'm a boss, yeah. I'm a top super lady. I'm a type party, mother follow. Lady, call me super lady. Follow ladies, our ladies, super ladies. Look out and fearless, we came to take round. Back it up. Oh, back it up. Everybody say. Yes, sir, super fast. Yes, sir, I got superpower. Yes, sir, I'm a
掌声谢谢 P.LEAGUE Crew， 谢谢 P.LEAGUE Crew 热情活力的开场演出。Hello， 现场以及线上的所有乘客球迷朋友们，大家好，欢迎来到2024 P.LEAGUE Finals 第5站。我是李一博炮外宾李，
我是小雨。
今天非常开心，又再次看到我们全桃园来自各地的乘客来到主场来支持我们的领航员。今天是崭新的比赛，我们要一起呢拿下这场胜利。
没错，每一场球赛都是全新的开始，所以今天大家一定要跟我们一起努力应援，赢下这一场，
全员一心。好，在此之前呢，我们要欢迎我们今天的与会贵宾，希望各位呢利用一些时间呢，用热情来陪我一起欢迎他们。好的，首先欢迎桃园市政府王明炬副市长，欢迎
副市长。
接着欢迎我们桃园市政府体育局许彦辉局长，
欢迎你。
接下来欢迎我们桃园市政府陈信守顾问，欢迎顾问。下面欢迎我们桃园市体育发展基金会吴德威执行长，
欢迎登基。
欢迎。下面一位欢迎我们和库金融控股公司董瑞斌董事长，欢迎。下面欢迎我们合作金库商业银行林衍茂董事长。接下来欢迎拍付国际资讯总经理谢孟勋总经理。下面一位欢迎我们旅居文旅行销业务总监肖家明总监。最后一位欢迎我们亚洲广告电影导演赖峰奇导演，欢迎。好的，谢谢各位贵宾来到我们的主场支持我们的比赛。接下来全场乘客，举高你的双手 ，We strong together， 好不好？接下来我要听到一个最大的尖叫声。非常好，你们准备好了？好的，让我们欢迎来访客队新北国王。
国王球员名单：3号陈俊南，7号林书豪，10号简佑哲，11号王柏志 Number 40, Johnny Mitchell, 17号苏世轩，19号林金宝，24号洪志善，72号林立人。先发名单：1号林书伟，6号杨敬伟，9号李凯燕。Number 25, Austin Day 奥地。Number 35, Wendell Lewis 路易士。
西北国王总教练 Head Coach Ryan Marshall 助理教练 Mark Coppola 林正宇首席体能教练张崇熙体能教练刘正瑜总经理毛嘉恩。
When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplanes take off against the wind, not with it. We are the fucking pilots.
不，故事还没有结束，站上更大的舞台，扛下更多的压力。
小白突然间起立了。Let's go！
桃园璞园领航员球员名单：球衣背号2号，桃园的翅膀飞扣后卫阿瑞陈玉瑞；球衣背号10号，All the way up 领航小可爱林子伟；球衣背号12号，领航剑齿虎骑兵后卫篮球贵公子李家康；球衣背号21号 ，Number 21 Mr. Brown 领航狙击枪波浪先生 Alec Brown；球衣背号6号。关键杀手极速狂奔，关大拉梅拉，关大佑。球衣背号7号，外线移动炮台，妙手乔神乔楚瑜。球衣背号27号，不忘初心，3分流星雨，射进你心里。马耀张镇耀。球衣背号0号，乘风破浪，重返荣耀，国防部长周怡翔。球衣背号9号，飞行指挥官，后场传奇李学利。Starting Five 先发5人名单。It's out。球衣背号25号，领航不倒翁，你的护国神阵李正；球衣背号24号 ，Number 24，喷射推进器桃园哥哥 Trivia Gray；球衣背号30号，节奏达人控球魔术师神奇小白白耀成；球衣背号42号 ，Number 42，密西根烈焰领航爆珠 Jason Washburn； 现在我要听到桃园最大的尖叫声，欢迎球衣背号69号，全城的希望狂野 MVP 69卢俊祥。桃园无人改公司彭立珍，技能教练刘少，体能教练刘连杰，数据分析师柯焕维，助理教练唐伟杰，助理教练马怡宏，助理教练黄启峰，助理教练暨球员发展总监杨一峰，总教练 Caminos。恭喜各位乘客拿到我们启航仪式的飞机，今天我们要一起拿下这场的胜利。好的，接下来请我们双方的球员呢，在我们的场边稍待片刻。我们即将进行 P.LEAGUE 2023-24赛季 Pauian 年度 MVP 及年度洋将的颁奖。好的，首先呢，请我们小雨来协助介绍我们的年度 MVP。
没有错，桃园璞园领航员本季除了拿下例行赛战绩第1之外，还包含卢俊祥、Washburn 分别拿下本赛季年度2大奖项。卢俊祥69步枪再进化，攻击手段更多元，本季平均16.81分，为本季非外籍球员的最高。另外，也曾达到生涯蝉联单月最有价值 MVP 球员，生涯总计4次单月 MVP， 为联盟史上最多的纪录。出色的表现获得记者及球迷的肯定，以总分134分拿下生涯首座年度 MVP。
谢谢小雨。好的，刚拿下呢联盟史上首位年度关键先生的 Jason Washburn， 本季呢在领航员的重要性不可言喻。平均呢每场来到21.9分、13.2篮板的他呢，让他也在5月获得最有价值球员之外，初赛呢有37场。总共呢有27场的得分、篮板来到了 double double。本季 Jason Washburn 展现了禁区主宰力，以总分133分获得我们的年度洋将。接下来全场乘客，让我们欢迎 Pauian 年度 MVP 卢俊祥以及年度洋将 Jason Washburn。同时也欢迎我们台湾保时捷总裁 Christian Later 先生呢来到我们场中 ，Please come to the center. Thank you. 邀请我们 Christian Later 先生呢来为我们颁奖。谢谢我们 Christian Later 先生，也请我们 Pilots Crew 来献上我们年度 MVP 的奖杯。以及我们年度洋将的奖杯。好的，稍等一下。好 ，Let's take a picture. Take a picture together. 好的，我们媒体朋友们，如果 OK 的话，跟我比个 OK。One more smile. One more. OK。好的，谢谢我们 Christian Later 先生，谢谢 ，Thank you sir, Thank you。请我们的台湾保时捷总裁 Christian Later 先生呢回座来休息。那现在呢，邀请我们的 Washburn 以及俊祥呢来合照一张 ，take a picture。笑一个，这是我们的年度 MVP 卢俊祥以及年度洋将 Jason Washburn， 恭喜，谢谢 ，Everybody make some noise！ 恭喜 Jason， 恭喜俊祥。也谢谢我们台湾保时捷。All right。Turn the whole world to a crisis. Whoa. Walk around the city with an ice pick. I've been paranoid. Usually I ain't like this. Ain't no telling how crazy I might get. Beat the police. 好，请我们现场的乘客球员朋友们呢， 累积一下你的能量，待会呢要来全力的应援啊！
Throwing stones on my glass house, whoa. I remember sleeping on my dad's couch, whoa. Now I got the Bentley and it's blacked out, whoa. Family looking at me like a cash cow, whoa. Everybody dissing just to have clout, whoa. Thought you had a chance, now you out. Them up, man, where you at now? Whoa. Now I'ma hit them till they jumping, I ain't tripping, this is nothing. I've been living in the dungeon, I done held a couple grudges. What the hell, I got a jack to meet the devil, I'm a cousin. I ain't settling with nothing, got a medal in the truck and keep it semi when the bus ducking. Nigga Stevie Wonder couldn't see it coming, I ain't judging. I just want the money, I don't need a budget. I've been hungry, I ain't got no oven, but I got the munchies. How you gonna move on the front line? If I don't with you, I just cut ties. My high school teacher said I'd never be to that I turned out just fine. And no, I don't know you for the 12th time. We do not share the same bloodline. You let her run your mouth like a tough guy. Hope you keep the same energy when it's crunch time.
According to the American Psychiatric Association,
D just kidnapping like ISIS. Whoa, turn the whole world to a crisis. Whoa, walk around the city with an ice pick. I've been paranoid, usually I ain't like this. Ain't no telling how crazy I might get. Beat the police with a nightstick. In my whole life, I've been lifeless. Now I'm so fly, I'm a flight risk. Whoa, till I pass out. Whoa. Throwing stones on my glass house, whoa. I remember sleeping on my dad's couch, whoa. Now I got the Bentley and it's blacked out, whoa. Family looking at me like a cash cow, whoa. Everybody dissing just to have clout, whoa. Thought you had a chance, now you out. Them up, man, where you at now? Whoa. Now I'ma hit them till they jumping, I ain't tripping, this is nothing. I've been living in the dungeon, I done held a couple grudges. What the hell, I got a jack to meet the devil, I'm a cousin. I ain't settling with nothing, got the medal in the truck and keep it semi when the bus ducking. Nigga Stevie Wonder couldn't see it coming, I ain't judging. I just want the money, I don't need a budget. I've been hungry, I ain't got no oven, but I got the munchies. How you gonna move on the front line? If I don't with you, I just cut ties. My high school teacher said I'd never be to that I turned out just fine. And no, I don't know you for the 12th time. We do not share the same bloodline. You let her run your mouth like a tough guy. Hope you keep the same energy when it's crunch time.
according to the American Psychiatric Association, it affects roughly 8% of children and 2% of adults.
Pulls up like we do. No one does us like we do. Always go hard with this crew. Welcome to the show, let's make moves. Nothing's gonna stop us, it's not to get rough. Turn the whole room up, it's never enough. Let's go, 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 let's go.
Just a basketball is carved on the Plus League trophy to describe our magical game. After winning 2 straight at their home court, the new Taipei Kings are on the verge of the title. Despite Jeremy Lin and Kenny Manigault, 2 of their heavy lifters being out, the Kings took it to the Pilots. Austin Day and Wendell Lewis both scored their own playoff highs as Joseph dished out a Kings playoff high of 11 assists. While Jeremy's active tonight, Kidnap and the squad pushed the Kings over the top. Meanwhile, the Taoyuan Pauian Pilots only down by a point at half, but a disastrous third quarter doomed them. Lots of isolation attack, lack of focus on effort on defense. But Coach Caminos will hope the change in imports and return home can help him to tonight's victory and extend the series. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, seniors and youth. Greetings from Game 5 of the Plus League Finals between the new Taipei Kings against the Taoyuan Pauian Pilots. Some of the sights around the stadium before we turn our attention inside. way back, Kings took game 1 of the series here in Taoyuan, and they've defended home court to climb to this 3-1 series lead. The Pilots have overall in the playoffs 3 wins and 2 losses in their own building, with a net point differential of plus 5.6. There'll be plenty of Kings fans in the building to see maybe the clinching moment if we get to by the end. Wu Fengchen and Mark Tianhui will be the Mandarin broadcast commentators. 球迷朋友们，你找到了官方的英文转播，要听吴凤城的跟田宏奎的讲题，当然就按照中文的转播链接。谢谢你的收看，记得 Plus League 的转播都要按赞。And congratulations to Wu Fengchen to reach the Plus League finals for his first finals broadcast. Wu Fengchen 第一次转播 Plus League 的总冠军比赛。There's the comparison of the two teams. It is a very low-scoring series, with notably the Kings with a above-average 36% three-point shooting percentage. Rebounding is pretty close. Turnovers a little bit in favor of the Pilots. Now to finish off some housekeeping in terms of records, the Kings are 2 wins, 3 losses on the road in the playoffs, and this run, undefeated at home. Pre-game, Justin Lu Junxiang and Jason Washburn received their MVP and Import of the Years respectively. So, like last season, where the Kings had the duo of Yang Jingming and Byron Mullins who clinched their respective titles last year, it's the second time a duo is claimed in the last 2 years. It goes back to season 1 where Jie Zhang Dongxin and Igor Zaysev were a duo to win Import of the Year and MVP. Pre-game, interviewing Wendell Lewis, asked about his strong performance in Game 4 and asked about getting Jeremy back from at least a day off from injury. Wendell Lewis had a personal playoff high of 23 points, including 4 dunks in the last game.
For me, it was, you know, we had a meeting before the game, and, you know, coach was telling everybody, you know, we need everybody to step up another level, because, you know, we had 2 of our main players, you know, that were sitting out, and, you know, so I felt like it was upon me to take it to that next level and, you know, take the responsibility to help the team, you know, get through the game. You know, Jeremy's going to be Jeremy. You know, he's going to go out there and give it all he's got. You know, he's going to help us win, you know. So for them, you know, it's dangerous. So, you know, without him, you know, we're good. With him, we're even better. So, like I said, you know, we for them to be a little nervous, so, yeah.
Next to Wendell Lewis was a strong performance from Austin Day. On the series, the Kings in their victories averaged 87.3 points on 40% shooting from 3, and also having a boost in their free throw percentage at 77%. Of course, small sample size, their only loss being in Game 2, 90-70. So if you could believe it, the Pilots actually have a total point differential advantage. But I don't think the Kings mind that at all, with 3 victories on the verge of the title. Interesting note, the first 7 times these 2 teams matched up in the regular season, it was Manny Galt in the lineup, but he is out with injury for another game as well. On the Pilot side, it's Justin Lu Junxiang interviewed pre-game, asked about the pressures the team feels down in the series and about his personal offense, and getting Travion Graham back in the rotation, and we expect Linton also be in that starting lineup along with him.
我觉得哪怕是最后一场球，我们还是会打出年轻球员该有的样子，然后展现璞园永不放弃的精神 ，Never give up。我还是一直相信我的队友，然后把教练的指示做好，然后细节修正，然后希望我们能挺住这一波乱流。 格汉是一个非常积极的洋将，那现在正处于低迷的我相信他可以给我们带来很大的能量。
Justin sharing that we will play hard like we should, never give up like the Pauian spirit. Trust his teammates to get through this rough practice, saying Travion, very proactive import. He'll give us the energy boost. There you see on the right-hand column, the field goal attempts for Justin. In the last season's playoffs, almost 19. In the first round, 18. But in these finals, only 12 field goal attempts. His efficiency is just about the same, but the idea is out there maybe that he should be on the ball more, not only for his own shot, but also to help create for his teammates, as his assist numbers have gone down from 6 in the first round down to just 2. Number 96, Chen, number 46, Zhang Yu, and number 16, Ye Junhong will be the 3 officials tonight. And on to the starting lineups is Austin Day, Wendell Lewis, number 6, Yang Jingming, number 1, Joseph Lin, along with number 9, Li Kaiyan. And on the pilot side, Ling Chen indeed in the starting lineup. There's the Jason Washburn, Travion Graham, number 30, Ethan Bielsen, and Justin. So pilots initially ready. Now they're going to have a players huddle as the Kings finally break things down on their side. We're just a few minutes from the expected tip at 7:10 local time. So to review a little bit of history, on May 15th, the last regular season matchup, it was Tony Mitchell, Austin Day, and Wendell Lewis, the 3 imports, who, as a trio, only scored 38 to the locals 52 in a close loss for the Kings, close win for the Pilots. But in Game 4, the same trio, mostly on Day and Lewis, 53 points to the locals 37. It's the highest Kings import game of season 4 in these playoffs, the highest finals total since Season 2, Game 3 by the Braves. Now, of course, the change in import rules, but that sometimes resulted in the 2 best imports, at least for the game, situationally, getting most of the run with the 3rd import, many in a backup role. So Lewis out on the floor. The last to join the squad is Austin Day, who went all the way up and down the Kings bench. Maybe get everyone involved, maybe get himself hyped up. The Kings will be wearing their road black jerseys and the Pilots their pinstripe orange. So we're ready to go. Are you, fans? The tip is up and won by the Pilots. They'll be attacking the basket on your left, in front of their own bench. According to the new FIBA rules, immediately going down low. Yang Jiming holding on to Travion. Travion making his finals debut. And in the first round against the Lioneers, 16 points, nearly 7 rebounds. Justin, quick shot from the corner as Ling Chen a push from behind. So 1 foul apiece, and the Kings turn to try to go on attack. Ling Chen now switched on to Day as the alley goes. Lewis gathering, trying to find an outlet. No shot there. 7 seconds left as Joe out to Yang Jiming. Got one in the air. Into the painted area. 2 bounces and in. That's how we get scoring started here tonight. Yang Jiming in these finals averaging 8 points per game, only on the sub 30% field goal shooting. Ethan falling to the floor and committing a foul in transition, and the entire Kings bench on their feet. Calm down and stay seated. But a common foul, and now they'll say there's an out of bounds, no foul. So a break for the Pilots for sure. The Pilots get to redo that offensive possession, you could say.
Let's go, Pilots!
3 out of the 4 games on the series, they've only scored 82 points. Credit to the Kings defense. We'll get into that as the game progresses. A double team against Washburn as Ethan gets in the 2-point range, short with the jumper. Had a struggle of game 4, and Bialton is going to be left with a lot of those opportunities. Only 2 for 6 overall. Starting in that first quarter. 2 for 11 as ball deflected and into the hands of the Pilots and deflected the other way. We'll stay with orange with the Kings players rallying for the video replay. And it took a second, but now they get communicated with the referees. It will be a video review challenge. Austin Day and Joseph Lin, the closest Kings, were very adamant. So, to that Kings defensive note, in the regular season, they allowed 95.8 points per game, which is 5th in the Plus League if you want to be the lowest. There you see Day got a hand on it, but Ethan was nearby, and from that angle, it's looking like both players could have been on it. But that angle is pretty clear. It's Bialton with the last touch. But the Kings' defensive rating was actually 3rd in the league, 103.3, and they had the best road defense at 91.7 points per game, or 99.9 defensive rating.
全场的乘客一起协助飞行员来防守，一起来防守，守住飞球。
A pretty vocal Kings cheering section near their bench mostly. I'm looking at nearly 7 sections of these stands. Going back door, and it's Travion Graham. We should get credit for the steal. Going down the middle, up faking, out to Justin. His catch and shoot, yes. Down low to Lewis, 1 man in front as a foul comes. Justin crashes to the floor. I think he'll be the one with a foul. Good courage there to take on Wendell Lewis, who had his hops called into question, as in the Dreamer series, missed a few bunnies. But 4 dunks in the last game make me think he's in good form, certainly at least in good spirits. He's going to try to earn it from the line. As it looks like a fake free throw attempt. The referees are inclined to take the free throw away. Lewis trying to claim a wet ball. So you can see the sweat dripping off of his beard. Lita, one of the elbows extended, starts a handoff with Justin. A tough 2 on the way, good. Champ with a couple of buckets early. Definitely something Coach Marchand and the Kings staff don't want to see. Justin's aggressive with his field goal attempts, but not great efficiency as Day takes a tough shot. Lewis sneaking behind, and the putback. A little the big screen for Jason Washburn. As a whistle comes, it will be 2 shots. Joseph Lin also involved in the defense there. Jason Washburn averages the most free throw attempts in aggregate on the series. That mark is 27, and he was good for 74%. There you see the first round, almost 19 points, down to 15 points in these finals. An early 2 for 2. So 2 team fouls apiece as Joe swings it to Day from the wing 3. Nylons. Austin Day, a very accurate shooter in the last game. 5 for 10 from three-point range as now the Pilots turn it over. Coach Yergi Camino is very wary of his opponents with some early made threes against the Lioneers and now against the Kings in this series. Yang Jimmy, he'll fire away. It's a little too strong. Pushing up ahead, the pass to Washburn, good position. And a nice reverse layup. Washburn patient with it as Travion applying a little bit of pressure. Joe and Day on the ball screen. Washburn, good deny. Kings try to get situated. Another ball screen as Joe lost the handles of it. Still time left. Day with 3 seconds. Dribble pull up. Taking a clink and Lewis in the vicinity as the Pilots come away with it. Washburn ahead. One man to beat. Taking his time and dropping it in. A quick 11-7 go as Yang Jiming overshoots the pass. Trying to look for his trailing big man. Already a lot of turnovers so far in the game. If you're following along with the stats, PLEAGUEofficial.com/game/591. Before the update of the last one, 3 turnovers already as Justin takes a tough one. And the turnover immediately firing again. No on the reload. Graham chasing it down to Washburn. Kick out as it's kind of a 4-on-4. A whistle comes. Jason Washburn probably frustrated he didn't get the basket, but he has free throws coming up. No TV timeout yet. First these free throws. You see Washburn getting a shot off. Looked like a relatively soft foul in terms of impacting the shot. Day will head to the bench. He's got his, according to the scoreboard, only 1 personal foul. Washburn stays perfect from the line. In for Austin Day is number 17, Su Sishen, or James by his English name. Sushi, if you're going by team nicknames. Joe switched off as Lewis vacates the paint. Now they swing it around. Another ball screen comes. Joe switched on to Lington, but he passes. Yang Jimmy down low and a wrap by Su Sishen. Offensive wrap and another turnover. Definitely had a 2-man game on that side that kind of looked very funny with Su Sishen kind of going for a post up there at the elbow. Well, we'll have to synthesize, think about it, as the first timeout of the game is called. 13-7 for the Pilots.
Pilots crew.
The Pilots crew are back in action here at the home of the Pilots. tuning into this Plus League English broadcast. We really appreciate you leaving a like. The home squad up early in the ball game as Coach Marchand got to wait to the television timeout, but so far on the game, the Kings already have 6 turnovers up to this point. Everyone but number 9, Lee Kai-in, already with at least 1 to their name. Meanwhile, on the Pilot side, Jason Washburn 4 for 4 from the line, and Justin made 3. You know, funny enough, in the last game, the Pilots were a perfect 3 for 3 from outside between Lee Jiakang's 2 and Alec Brown's 1. But the Kings 6 for 9. That's still not math working in your favor. Out of the timeout, a little bit of pressure by the Kings as they go down low. Travion stripped, and the Kings with a takeaway. Yang Jimmy running the baseline. Washburn showing. Man down low, it's Su Chen, but I'm pretty sure Pilots don't mind having Graham on him. Swinging around to an open Su Chen from the left corner. He hits it. Su Chen on the series, 1 for 4 from 3. And overall in the playoffs, 2 for 12. Again, Ling Chen will land it up and counter with a triple of his own. Pilots still with the 6-point lead. Another ball screen for Joe. This time they double it. Now I got to recover. Forced pass will dribble out of bounds. Yang Jingming reacted to the help defense and threw an inaccurate pass. We see now Ling Chen give him some space. Knocking it down from the top. Very familiar spot as that's what the Pilots kind of offense calls for with their bigs at the high post. Now have a change of personnel. Alec Brown and Zoe Xiang in. Justin trying to maneuver right to some space as Travion will fire away. Travion had a 6 3-pointer made game as Jeremy will take his first touch. Jump pass. And the skip to the corner as Yang Jiming. Deep 2 is no. Off of Kyle's foot. Ground intended target. Tony Mitchell will head out on the floor. Kind of work off a little bit of an injury toward the end of the regular season. After actually returning from injury, only 13 minutes played in the last game. He's the lone import. Justin going to the basket and blocked. Not sure if it's Mitchell or if it was Jeremy. You see, it looked like Tony Mitchell's triceps. Corner shot from Justin. He's feeling it. Down low to Tony Mitchell. Hook pass to Su Chen. Got it off in time. So counter 2 by the Kings. Good awareness by Mitchell there. Zoe Xiang will take his first touch. His best game was game 3. He'll try from the top. Now it's in and out as Mitchell shows off the hops. You saw rebounding is rather close margin, and both teams, like all teams in basketball, want to have that work for them. Best chance to go on fast breaks. Su Chen and Venti on the side. Back to Jeremy, slowed up by Graham. Got him in the air. Now the pass, the hurried jump shot, long rebound. Whistle along the drive. It's going to be Justin's second. So number 27, Zhang Zhenyao, or Mayao, will check in. Zhang Zhenyao had a 5 3-pointer made game in the previous round, but in these finals has yet to find the range. 0 from 3 for a 3-point specialist trying to become a 3-and-D, 3, and a lot of other toolkits. Jeremy on the catch will let it go. As Shen above the Pilots defense, over to Joe, and he'll give it a try. Yes! So rebounding becoming an issue for the Pilots. Joseph Lin was building confidence in game 3 with those made threes. Sean, 2-point range, too much. Graham over the top, flipping it for a miss, and then a whistle comes. Good effort. So now both teams struggling with a defensive rebound. That will be the Kings' 5th on the quarter. 5:25 or 3:25 left in the first quarter clock. Pilots right now sitting at 3.
Two shots.
Travian in the regular season, a 58% free throw shooter. And in the playoffs, very close to the same mark, only 54% on 26 attempts, excuse me. Good with 1, missing on the second. Right now the score is 20-15. Pilots certainly want to hold the Kings below 20, and that's the goal of every squad in the Plus League, and kind of doable in our low scoring. Brown faked up by Jeremy, going with the layup, missing as a whistle comes. Look out. Tony Mitchell will be energetic putback. Pumping up his teammates as you see Li Jiakang come in with a stop. Oh no, it's Brown. You should get credit for the block, and nobody blocking out Mitchell. Didn't want to give Jeremy a break, pulled him right up. Travian will head to the bench as the Pilots will bring in twin towers of Jason Washburn and Brown left in there. So the Kings cut the deficit to 2. Sean into the painted area, back to Washburn. Jump pass, bad spacing as Sean doesn't take the shot himself. 8 seconds left as Jackie ranges back for it. Down to Zhang Zhenyao, quick fire 3. Now the Pilots offense looks woeful. Kings with a lot of ball handling out there as they get matched up. Joe, Venti, and Jeremy whistle on the sideline. No! Sideline out of bounds. Joseph Lin.
Let's go, Pilots! Let's go, Pilots! Let's go,
2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jackie will bring it up.
Let's go, Pilots!
Setting up a elevator door for Zhang Zhenyao, but Li Jiakang was in the wing spot. Seems like a missed broken play as Jackie flings up a prayer. Jeremy should get credit for that defense as he'll bring it up. Now it looks like both Austin Day and Jason Washburn taking a hit there, and it should be free throws for the Kings. I saw they flashed up the 5. There you see early hands. Austin Day should get a warning for that right-hand swipe. That seems excessive. There's only one referee left on the floor, so the crew chief and U1 will go to the monitor to see if there's any need to elevate that. You see Washburn early hands with a foul, and then Day scratching with his right. It's one thing to push back, it's another to be going at your opponent's face, which it can be qualified as a non-basketball foul and upgraded to an unsportsmanlike. So a couple, if that were the case, a couple of free throws by Day, and then Washburn's unsportsmanlike 2 free throws and the basketball. So when Indeed, a common foul, and over on the other side, it will be the unsportsmanlike foul. Like I said, you can react to getting fouled, but you can't be going for the other guy's face. Jason Washburn initially not happy, but maybe thankful that the unsportsmanlike is called. Like I said, a couple of Austin Day free throws coming up. On his playoff run up to this point, an 82% free throw shooter on 27 attempts. Getting the first one to go. And importantly, Austin Day now with 2 personal fouls. He and Su Sixuan, number 17. Meanwhile, on the pilot side, I mentioned before, it's Justin with the 2 fouls. He's still on the bench. You kind of hear the Kings crowd is finally playing an effect in the second half from the pilot shoot on this basket. Very important last 2 minutes of any quarter. Last 2 minutes of this game coming up in the first quarter. Indeed, Austin Day out. Sushi in. Maybe the Pilots can generate a little bit of a better offensive look. Brown, down screen. Shot fake back to Jackie as Washburn now ball screen. Looking for the pass, and Jason Washburn couldn't quite connect on the alley-oop attempt. And a foul on the screening action. Jackie very physical there. Sushi involved in the ball screen. Importantly hitting Jeremy. You see, when you reach one arm in, not the worst thing in the world, but up against the screen, that second arm will get ricocheted right into your opponent's chest. So Jeremy, welcome back to action with his first score since game 3. See, averaging close to the same from 2, but his three-point shooting down to 15% in these finals. He missed 11 games due to injury in the regular season, 5 to suspension to improper treatment. And so far, after 9 games for himself, 10 games for the Kings to deflect a pass turnover, he still leads the entire field with 38 minutes per game and second in total minutes played to Kenny Manigault. Screen by Mitchell as Jeremy caught it with his back facing the basket. Now called for steps as he shuffled his feet there. Jason Washburn is second in these playoffs with 35 minutes per game. So tied at 22 as Jackie finds a little daylight but could not get an accurate shot off. Kings got mismatches as Venti calling for Jeremy to catch on the wing. Sounds like on him. Mitchell coming for the screen. Washburn switching. Now they want to set up a trap. Down below to Mitchell. The kick out. And another kick out. Venti swinging into Jeremy. Now the shot. Off. And unfortunately out of bounds for Zhangzhenya. So Kings get a second chance here. Less than 40 seconds. Despite the pilot stop, they're just unfortunate for Zhang Zheya. And a good job by Hong Zhisan to dodge out of the way, too. Joe faking left, going right. He fires away from 3 and a brick. About 5-second shot clock, game clock difference here in the first. Pilots spread out wide. There's Jackie, I think looking for Washburn to screen. Left open, he'll fire away from 3. Big bounce out, Washburn overshoots the tip. Still 6 seconds left. Pilots need to pay attention as Jeremy's starting to move. Shot tipped and it will be a missed shot. So both squads really blocking things down on defense after the first flurry. It's 22 all after the first quarter play here in Game 5, where the Kings try to clinch the title and the Pilots trying to keep their season alive from their home court in Taoyuan.
Pilots Crew 要来送餐喽！没有错，今天这场战役对我们来说至关重要。空姐们也有一些话想对大家说，我们从可轩开始，
坚持到底，永不放弃。
对，给他一点掌声，很棒。还有雅雅，
领航员加油！
以及友友
，Let's go Pilot！
最后是娟州，
领航员，我爱你。
没有错，大家进场的时候也可以看到椅子上有我们的毛巾，上面写着 Never give up。篮球的精神就是不到最后一刻绝不放弃。我们今天要捍卫我们主场，守护我们的领空，一起来集气应援！1、2、3 ，Let's go Pilots！ 领航员加油加油加油！
谢谢小雨，谢谢 Pilots Crew。
在这边也要欢迎我们头等舱的贵宾 Formosa Sexy 的子子小鸡、露露米以及圆圆，欢迎你们！
也欢迎我们的 Formosa Sexy 的朋友们，谢谢谢谢应援好伙伴棉豆腐。第2节比赛即将回到场上。欢迎阿耀，永远的好兄弟施晋尧。欢迎阿耀回到我们的主场，一起来帮兄弟们加油。
Former pilot Shi Jingyao there in the white t-shirt, along with the Henton brothers nearby. All kinds of basketball royalty in the building. I know that East Asia Super League's Mark Fisher and Maggie Tang are also in attendance as Joe hammer play to Venti from the left corner. No good as Lewis nearby, but team rebounding by the Pilots. Around as Ethan will fire away from 3 and cans it. Notice Ethan doesn't quite have the legs for a 3-pointer, so that set shot good for 22% in these playoffs. Joe twisting and making the jumper. Zoe Chang blocked as the whistle comes. We'll see who it's on. There were 3 Kings in the vicinity between Joe, between Jeremy, and Su Sishin. Good job by Joe to stick in there. Looking up, it's going to be Jeremy called for the foul. Definitely thought, as good a defense as Joe played, it would have been likely his foul, but I might need to take another look. So Zhou Yixiang will head to the line, averaging 8.5 points on the series. Definitely a volume shooter. 27% from the field on 37 field goal attempts. He is perfect 9 for 9 at the line on the series. See a big step up from the first round. Conley twirls in another and will head to the bench.
林正回到场上，一起来防守，各位。
Joe will bring it up. And across the timeline with Wendell Lewis nearby. Ling Zhen on him. 10 seconds on the clock as navigating the screen. Ling Jingbang given the space as a foul by Travion bumping into Jeremy. Add another bruise to his list. Just enough contact, and the fall is usually what you got to be more wary of. One note about the series is Washburn got a hand on it. Day with some daylight, dropping the dribble. Travion Graham, important to helping the Pilots defend Mike Ifibra of the Lioneers, and so there was a guess that maybe he'd be in there to guard Jeremy as Ethan's hit on the drive. Looks like a sideline out of bounds coming. Kyle will come in for Jeremy, and Justin will check in for Zhang Zhenya.
俊强回到场上 ，Pilots ball 进攻时间14秒。
Justin given space as Washburn sets up a screen. Different angle, no shot, no pass. As Ling Zhen, he'll go with a running hook and was not even close. So the Kings a chance to tie it up. Justin staying in front of Kyle as he passes it off to Joe. Trying to get Austin Day the screener. Austin the switch, Day stuck and now forced back. 1 second left. Heaving up a prayer, and that will be a shot clock violation. So the Pilots kind of gambled there on the switch, and deflection was all it took. That's one key. The Pilots weren't applying a lot of pressure as a holding, I assume. I think Jingbang trying to get in front of Graham. Jingbang played about 15 minutes in the last game. See, sticking his tush out and maybe a little bit of grab. 3 fouls for the Kings as Washburn jump pass. Travion, tough jumper on the way, got it to go. Joe dribbling some traffic through a double team, bump in the middle. Doing a turnaround, that's good. I omit to mention, and now you know, he's scoreless as Ethan misses the close layup, had a chance. Now Washburn holds in traffic. Joe was making a move. Getting a look at twisting the Pilots defense around, and he was so close. Plenty of legs for that close range jumper. Backdoor to Ethan. No, it's the Li Kaiyan as Ken pushes it back through the cylinder. Good play right out of the out of bounds. Denying Justin the ball as Travion. 11 seconds, starts his move. How about Ethan from 15 feet? No good. Ethan's got to fix that jumper or he's going to be a major problem as that ball is batted out of bounds. You see 19-9 rebounds for the Kings.
不让家长回到场上，一起来防守，各位。
Stay in the corner, trying to get screened for as physical defense, holding.
前面21号，然后1号，拉手犯规。
Brown's the Pilot's best three-point shooter, but only 6 for 9 is a very small volume. Joe with a deep three, almost had it. Ling Jingbang fighting off 3 Pilots for the rebound. Graham, the crossover dribble with space, no. Numbers ahead for the Kings as Kyle into contact, up and in. And Justin with his 3rd personal foul. Tough break for Justin, but major momentum for the Kings side. They've taken the lead with a free throw coming.
全场的乘客，3+2等于多少？ Let's go, let's go!
Justin will stay in the game as a couple players go down. Linton on the hard work, Kyle with the complaints. Linton looks like in a little bit of pain. Dealing with a long-lasting knee discomfort. Right away to Justin, stripped, and the Kings come away with it. Lewis, underrated hands as Joe swallowed up for a foul. The weak side official will call. And I think wisely, Coach Yergi Kumino is calling a timeout. The team not exactly in their strongest form right now. We'll go to a break as the Kings now taking the lead on the ball game.
Hey, keep this level of defense. We need to have this level of defense, okay?
也恭喜全场的乘客，我们解锁飞行任务啦！谢谢我们的应援好伙伴康宝，要送出150份的康宝火锅当礼。
Some Lioneers fans in the building as well. I think they're wearing the orange underneath, so little dual allegiance. Or that's actually a thing in Taiwan where, especially in student basketball, the team that defeats you, you end up rooting for as far as they can go. Last left off, Lington foul against Joe. First free throw good, but immediately a sweat spot needing to be cleaned up. In the series, Joseph Lin, 7.3 points per game. Goodwood 2. And an immediate turnover by the Pilots. Joe wide open for 3, keeping it up. Mental mistake after mental mistake by the Pilots, showing their youthfulness. Bad pass, but Pilots hang on to it, trying to figure something out. Down by 7, just like that. Back pass to Alec Brown, in some rhythm, with the ball falling out. Here come the Kings once again. Ding Jinbang looking for a pass. Mismatch. Joe feeling it. Another one! Picking up where he left off in last year's finals. Joseph Lin putting on a show. Brown going to the basket. It falls in. Might have got it a assist from his defensive opponent. Joe feeling it. 3 go at Joe. The kick to Kyle, dumping it off. Mitchell trying to find some room, swirling it for a miss. Long rebound to Justin. Graham ahead, the floated pass, back to him, and a turnover. Talking about big quarters. It's quickly 17-7 for the Kings. Batted out of bounds by Jackie. Not a good pass choice by Kyle. Doesn't pay for it with a turnover. So the duo of Pauian and Lingzhen are out. Sean and Washburn are in. Quickly to Jeremy, he's fresh in. Into the mid-range, down low to Joe, and a 3-second call. I think it's on Tony Mitchell there.
Let's go!
Over on this side, Joe matched up on Jackie. Jeremy's on Justin as Washburn gets to his bag. Again, utilizing the backboard. Austin Day taking a turn. His fadeaway on the way, and bingo! Just pouring it on over the Pilots. Now it's Alec Brown going to the other side, with Austin Dade trying to plead for some help from his teammates. Jeremy with room, taking it to the air, and a whistle comes. Ending up on the hardwood. And it's Justin's 4th personal foul. Understandably trying to help out on defense. Kind of just catching Jeremy at the wrong time there. If he would have jumped early and if Jeremy would have bumped into him, he could avoid the foul, but if they're both on the way up, that's dangerous territory. Clean swish by Jeremy. You see him kind of shake off the bruises and the aches. Now the Kings up to 43 points. Alec Brown, quick fire 3, again off. Oh, he is their best shooter. Perhaps gives them their best chance. Double show against Jeremy. Ball popped out. Washburn will bring it ahead himself. Over to Sean. Out to Brown. Now wide open. This time Alec Brown flushes it. That'll close the gap to 5 points as the Kings elect to call timeout. Don't want the home squad to build any momentum. They'll talk it over on their bench. Definitely an odd look for Washburn to go at 5 Kings, but he knew what he was doing. Sean with the dime and Alec Brown maybe finding the range. Highlight package belongs to Joseph Lin. Already a very quick 13 points with 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Kind of showing off a killer instinct here. They have 10 points on the TV broadcast. They're shortchanging Joseph Lin right now. He's got 13 according to our website and according to the in-stadium scoreboard. Don't forget the 3 steals. Pilots will put on a little bit of a full court press with Taoyuan marking Jeremy. Now switching off. Jimmy flips the pass inaccurately. Now he'll go again to the pass. James made one, and I don't know if he touched anything there. Not out of bounds, not a backcourt, a shot clock violation. The Kings are not happy about that. No reset of the shot clock, but if it looks so ugly, you kind of got to let it go. But the referees might need the help of their scorers table in this case, because it's the scorers table who makes this determination. Only the referees might stop play. And it looks to me like it misses everything. The backboard, guys, does not count. How about this angle? Maybe it catches the edge of the back rim. Also, right now the arrow pointed for the Pilots. If they were to elect the rebound is a loose ball argument. Maybe they do. The ball stops spinning on its way past the rim. I think on the ultra slow-mo, it is proving the Kings right. Well, perhaps it's a bad miss, but I might be able to save a half a possession from it. It definitely looks like our backboard, behind backboard, a camera shakes. They should be figuring out how to handle this loose ball situation. Wendell Lewis, there you see the closest player to chase the rebound down. Of course, the referee's got to be cognizant if he stayed in bounds or not. Now, he did jump up and flip it back to the backcourt. And if the basketball would have got to the backcourt with no Pilots touching it, it would be a backcourt violation. So my estimation is it'll be the jump ball. Oh, it in fact defies my estimation. much as the MCs were trying to pump up the pilots cheering section. Ends up being 14 for the Kings. On the adjustment and 3 points anyways. Sean avoiding one, getting the pass off. Getting the shot off. It was short. This does not seem to be much in the way going for the pilots right now. Deflected pass, bad turnover by Yang Jingming as Ethan looking for some help up ahead. Push from behind and free throws coming up. Up to this point in the game, Pilots are 9 for 10 at the line. With Travion Graham, one miss. Perfect from Sean. Perfect 6 for 6 for Washburn. And so much for that as Brown misses his first. 7 points so far and 3 of 5 shooting, but he's had some of those looks from 3. Of course, he's so tall, it almost feels like even with a man in front, looks open. Splits the trip. Going to Lewis at the high post. The switch on to Kyle. Down low to Lewis. Pilots reshape their defense. The spinning hook. Wendell Lewis made a couple of his hook shots in Game 4, impressive fashion, as Ethan slicing through, clutching, missing. Washburn can't get the tip in. And again, the Kings are going to push it ahead. Shaky dribble by Yang Jingming. But it's a double screen for Jeremy out to Sushishin. Got him in the air. The layup coming in. Jason Washburn off his rocker. As the Pilots call another timeout. Might only be a 9-point lead, but right now for the Kings, it looks like they're completely playing with the advantage. The Pilots, in fact, look tired out there. There's previously the 3-point made. Sushishin showing good resilience after that bad miss, and now a great adjustment. A bad close-up by Washburn, allowing that drive. Sushishin now with 10 points on the night. That will be a personal playoff high so far in this playoff run. His previous high was 7 points all the way back in the opener against the Yergi Camino's calling his second timeout. The last time he called a timeout, the team was down by 2 points. Travion is back. Really a fatigue substitution, if you ask me. So in the last quarter, it was the Austin Day, Jason Washburn double foul. Before we have a lot of defensive stops. Let's see what this second quarter will yield.
Let's go, Pilots! Let's go, Pilots!
Jeremy engaged in conversation with the referee.
Let's go, Pilots!
Finally, they're ready to go.
Shut up!
By Travion as he claims Washburn above everybody, and he slams it with 2 hands. I think importantly is the defensive adjustment. Giving ground as Kyle launches from 2 and swishing it over Alec Brown. So a couple of scores out of the timeout. And Mackie down for space. Ethan still no good. Graham over Jeremy, trying to get to the other side, and travel is called. Good effort by Travion. Maybe better defense by Jeremy there. Get another look at Alec Brown just mossing the entire field of Kings defenders. So working left, now looking for a pass. Skips it to Kyle, going baseline. He's got a lane, no whistle on the contact. Fresh 14 as Jeremy had it swatted and takes a hard fall. Former Beijing teammate Taoyuan with the block. Well, clean on the basketball. A little love tap to the face. Day out of the baseline, out of bounds. Looking for Joe down low. Got the angle and lays it in around Ethan. Trying to play top coverage, and they pay for it. Down low to Linton, one dribble, and a travel will be called. You see, trying to say that the push from behind caused that travel, and that is not the case. So again, a 5-second shot clock, game clock difference. This time Jeremy from way wide, waiting for the day screen. He slips it. A little bit of daylight on the deck to Kyle. Over to Joe. On the way. So close. Still 2 seconds left as Graham realizes it. I don't know if he got it off in time. It doesn't matter as the ball is missed. The Kings with the 52-41 lead after one half of play. A lot of heroes on their sides, a lot of frustration on the Pilot side. They are not playing their best ball, and we'll have 24 minutes to turn things around. So we're at halftime here from Taoyuan. We'll go to break before our halftime analysis after the following messages.
别在这睡，你怎么哭着脸？谁叫你还搞不清楚我跟你的差别 ？Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 你是 loser， 快点闪一边，我们在庆功宴。谁叫你还搞不清楚我跟你的差别 ？Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 你是 loser。实力不是运气，所以你真的不用太相信。如果想再挑战，随时都欢迎。不过你要再努力，努力100年才可以。你别在这睡，你怎么哭着脸？谁叫你还搞不清楚我跟你的差别 ？Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 你是 loser， 快点闪一边，我们在庆功宴。谁叫你还搞不清楚我跟你的差别 ？Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 我是 Superman，Yeah， 你是 loser。
谢谢 Pilot Crew， 谢谢。 好的，各位乘客、球员朋友们，我们要来稍微轻松一下，玩中场游戏。比赛还没结束啊，让我们继续加油，抬头挺胸，我不要看到有人驼背走路，好不好？我们先来玩我们中场游戏，要来玩30秒的罚球游戏。罚球最多的呢，就可以获得我们的精美礼品了。首先欢迎第一位，这件球衣非常好看。好的，第一位呢，由我们乘客穿着达佑球衣的朋友们，听到我们 DJ Vicker。1, 2, ready go！ 加油加油！很准，可以夸，哎，不能夸再一个。倒数10秒，5秒，5、4、3、2、1，谢谢。好，下面一位。
Welcome to halftime here in Game 5 of the Plus League Finals between the Kings and the Pilots. Kings with the 3-1 series lead, trying to clinch the title here in enemy territory, but playing a much better first half of basketball. Pilots, meanwhile, look like they're the ones suffering from the high temperatures inside the building. One big reason that the Pilots are struggling is they don't have their offensive focal point. And Justin Wu-Jingxiang, he has 4 personal fouls after one half of play. Some of them are a little bit 50-50, but you really got to be smarter and keep yourself out of danger. Meanwhile, on the Kings side, their local players have done a great job stepping up in the scoring department. We'll get to leading scorers in the second segment. And one thing that the Kings are doing is countering the Pilots. Pilots guards are often trying to top block the Kings, but Kyle and Joe have gone backdoor or over the top passes for easy scores. Meanwhile, the Pilots have pretty minimal ball movement or off-ball movement on their side, really making it easy on the defense. Now, both teams have a lot of turnovers, but neither are really getting the fast break layups like they would like. Now, if that's the case, the Kings have a big advantage in any transition because they have better shooting from outside. In fact, 2 straight games shooting above 40% from 3 is probably a big reason why the Pilots have made a change to bring Travion Graham and Lington as a duo. Now, Lington, of course, a local player, but as opposed to Kennedy Meeks, who's played all the games for the Pilots before tonight. There's the combined team statistics. We have points, field goal shooting, 3-point shooting, rebounds, assists, and turnovers there at the bottom. Kings with just 1 more 3. But again, they're playing with much better effort on the defensive end. And look, the rebounding margin, inexcusable if you're the Pilots trying to keep your season alive. We'll go to break before leading scorers in our next segment here, the Plus League broadcast.
DJ Vicker.
1, 2, ready, go!
10秒，9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1，哎，好球，谢谢。好的，接下来欢迎我们最后一位来参赛啦，是我们华语饶舌组合没有才能的黄若欣，欢迎你，我们的大来宾来玩啦。哎，可以往前一步哦。OK，DJ Vicker。
1, 2, ready, go!
大力一点，大力一点。 大力一点，加油，高一点。哎，有了，好球！10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1，这球进啦！恭喜！好，我们统计一下成绩，第1名会是谁？有平手是不是？好，请我们平手的朋友们呢，10秒来进行 PK。好，第1位先由我们的 Lady First， 加油，10秒哦，准备哦，准备好了吗 ？DJ Vicker。1、2、ready go。10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1，哎，好球，很稳哦。好，下面一位先生 DJ Vicker。1、2、ready go。6、5、4、3、2、1，哎，知道，谢谢。恭喜我们第1、2名了。来到我们的场中，我们要进行颁奖。恭喜第1名的朋友可以获得我们旅居文旅所提供的平日住宿招待券，欢迎。
The home fans trying to look for something to cheer for as their squad down by 11 points after 1/2 of play. Talk about big quarters. It was tied after the first quarter and a 30-19 second quarter. And as we detailed in the last game, winning those big quarters is a big key in this series. Joseph Lin leads the Kings with 15 points, followed by Su Shuquan's 10, Li Kaiyan's 7, along with Austin Dave with 7. Jeremy, all his 4 points from the free throw line. On the pilot side, it's the imports carrying the scoring. Washburn with 12, Brown with 10, Lu Junxiang with 8, but again, hampered by foul trouble. Li Zhen with a made three-pointer, and Travion Graham with 3 points. Jeremy back from injury after taking last game off. 13 minutes played, missing all 5 field goals, but again, those free throws, just pitching in where he can. Meanwhile, the Pilots now been held to low scoring in 2 straight halves of plays. Getting a sense that maybe they're the team that's suffering a little bit more from fatigue. Right now, anyone they have out there, especially on the local side, not exactly playing with the utmost confidence. And one big problem is they're having trouble really locking down the Kings. And if they don't get their stops, they don't have the confidence on the offensive end. Li Jiakang's only played for 9 minutes, missed all of his shots, for example. And importantly, Bayao said going 0 for 5 from the field after making his first shot, a three-pointer. Well, the second half in 4 minutes. We'll see you then. So in round one, the Pilots averaged 98 points per game against the Lioneers. That 109 offensive rating would have been higher than all regular season teams. And advanced stats-wise, they were able to get 41 points in the paints, almost 13 points on the fast break, and 31 points per game by their bench. But in these finals, only 84 points per game. There were one victory at 90 points and the 3 other games at 82. They're only getting 39 points per game in the paint, which is only about 2 points lower. But crucially, 8.8 fast break points and only 22.5 points from their bench. Kind of the biggest area, glaring area that the Pilots are lacking some offensive firepower, and you can give the Kings credit for their defense. Just like in the first quarter, they're going to a Travion low post, but deflected on the secondary pass. Pilots averaged nearly 26 free throw attempts and have only committed about 15 turnovers per game. So the Kings are really playing good, sound defense. Skip pass to nobody, as somehow the Pilots botched 2, basically, at a timeout set plays. So leading scorer for the Kings, Joseph, flinging a cross pass to Day, getting it back, and they switch sides. Young teaming with only 2 points in the first half. Sneaking back door, he's got a chance, and will get the lay-in. Pilots fall asleep. Up close, and Ethan again blowing the layup. It's been struggle city for the Pilots after that first quarter. Over to Lewis. Good rotation as Austin Day catch and shoot, a little short. Ethan way out wide as Justin launches from deep. No score yet for the Pilots after a couple possessions. Day screens for Joe. Double that way, now they got to recover as Austin Day, big rainbow is good. Justin again on the post up. Ethan making the 3. How about another one? And apparently the stretching shot by is right now being the definition of reverse bit. 2 made 3s and 0 for 6 from 2. Physical screening as Joe will try to answer off to the left. And blocked by Day, try to spin out of the way as quickly up ahead it's Kyle with a lay-in. And I can expect Coach Camino's going to hang on to those timeouts. The Kings went on a major run in the last game to start the third, and Coach Caminos doggedly hang on to those timeouts. Ended up using 2 in the late part of the fourth. Not a good enough job, if you ask me, as Ethan connecting on another 3. So he's the one keeping this even a ball game. Tough layup missed by Joe. Numbers for the Pilots if they push it ahead. Ethan slows it up and misses. This is some incredible, unbelievable reverse of expectations. How about another one and hit by Joe? He's complaining, but I really don't think he's got an argument. There was so much contact there. Now, might be saying there's no, why is there no call on his layup attempt? Oh, he did touch the basketball first. The follow through on the body. So I'm mistaken. There was contact, but the ball first. So a test for Ethan at the line. It is 2-point range. There you see the odd stat line for Bialto. He's got 9 points. Well, no personnel changes yet. Involving Justin in the ball screen as Kyle launches from 2. Linton with the defense and the ball right to Wendell Lewis's hands. Young Jimmy trying to open things up, and he knocks down the 3. So what is delayed is not yet denied. Justin jump pass to Linton, the 2 on the way, too strong. Washburn to Ethan. Now nobody in his area code, and that one dances out. Deep pass to Joe, just playing now. He's got numbers. Weird fast break attack from the Kings. Washburn gains his footing. 7 seconds as Young Jimmy trapped in a corner. Round of day, 1 second left, deep from the logo as airball right to Graham's arms. So an open Travion, his jumper wet. Well, a defensive stop and now a 3-pointer. Maybe the Pilots are back in business. Nice feed by Day to Young Jimmy from the free throw area. So Young Jimmy with 5 straight points. Washburn finally with a touch as they switch sides. Physical defense, bad spacing as Justin pops free for the runner and Graham foul from behind. What is Jason Washburn doing screening for Justin at the free throw line? So under 7 minutes, I think the Pilots more so than the Kings need to talk things over. Kind of stumbling to keep this game alive.
神射手吧，我们请到了一个吉祥物，帮我欢呼一下。
安排喽
！Let's go Pilots，换你们喽！ 一起做出空气投篮的动作，很棒，就是要看举旗，没错。欢迎范范。哦，这个手腕的姿势不错哦，可以，很柔软。Hello， 友友跟可轩，还有雅雅，可爱，美女欢迎了，很棒很棒，加2机器就是你。Hello， 找到你们了，可以，这个看起来平常有在练头哦。Hello， 美女，欢迎你了。欢迎所有乘客一起下载全明星牵手派对，就能体验
there you saw a sign that tomorrow is Joseph Lin's birthday, and in Plus League Finals history, notably last year, Lin Zijie, June 11th birthday, and in Game 5, the day after his birthday, helped the Braves to a victory, playing a second team-high 37 minutes played for the 41-year young Lin Zijie. So former teammate Joseph Lin trying to replicate that birthday finals magic as Graham will plank the first free throw. So far, only 2 of 8 from the field. You see Alec Brown get instruction. Now he's on Joseph Lin. Sean against Day, but dribbling far from his shooting range as the flip to Wendell Lewis, a beautiful feed. Maybe Yang Jingming's shook off the passing cobwebs as Jackie brings it up. Finally, some motion offense for the Pilots. Spain pick and roll. Justin hanging and just off as Washburn was tackled off the rebound and will stay with the Pilots. Another look at the down screen, creating that opportunity and the sweet feed. All the Kings trying to argue Jason Washburn flopped there. Noville as Justin popping open for his deep shot. No call on Graham and Austin Day going for the rebound. Now the FIBA infamous double foul call. Travion and Austin getting tangled up. The 4 fouls for the Kings. See that friendly bump after the fact. Austin Day's 3rd personal. And kind of sneaking under the radar for me, Joseph Lin has 4 personal fouls, but he's staying in there. A deep 3, all the way from Okinawa there. Washburn skipping around, taking the contact, and the whistle comes as the Kings trying to contend that it was a clean block, but certainly not clean with the body. And crucially, Austin Day now with 4 personal fouls, it seems. There you see the body bump before the block. I think that is the correct call. If you do block, you see the left arm. Come on, fans. Missing the key point there. But the Kings want to really close this out in the 3rd quarter. If you're just tuning in, Jason Washburn leads the Pilots in scoring, but overall have a long way to catch up to the Kings. He's got 13 on a perfect 7-for-7 free throw shooting. Okay, 8 for Jeremy will come in for Yang Jingming. We'll play off ball with Taoyuan guarding and Joe bringing it up, wearing the very notable gold sneakers. Day bumping with Jackie as a nicely delivered pass, and Kyle close. Open corner three for Lee Kai-in, who's at least on the game got 9 points. As leading local scorer for the Kings last game with 15. Taoyuan driving, hooking a layup for a miss. Definitely didn't need to avoid Joe so much. Jeremy swinging it today. They're going to run a little offense. Day on the elbow as Joe delivers it to him. Against the foul trouble, Justin, the double and the triple, the running shot, yes! Austin Day just playing with him now. Low points on his night as start a two-man game. Justin can't get this Jackie. Open look, another one. After Travion Graham, the Pilots now kind of keeping this alive from three-point range. Loop to Wendell Lewis, but a little short, so they're going to rotate it. How about Jeremy? He counters with a three of his own. .7 points for Jeremy, his first field goal. A hit by Wendell Lewis and off of Jackie, a turnover.
Substitution, 双方2人。掌声送给李家康。
Jackie out, Ethan in. Zhang Zhenya for Justin as Austin Day getting some well-deserved rest.
一起来防守。
Getting it back with Tony Mitchell, initially botting for position, now on the dunker spot as Jeremy's step back, wayward to the right. Still Pilots down by 13 points and ball out of bounds means they'll have to attack in the half court.
Let's go!
A illegal screen as Jason Washburn, I don't know where he hit Jeremy, but in a world of pain. Yeah, that is not a legal screen there. And that's Ethan going a beat a little too early. Jeremy will hang in there. As Su Shen will check in at power forward. Joe riding it inside. Inadvertent pass to Kyle. Back to Joe. Lots of time left as he throws the alley. Stopped by Brown. Long rebound to Kyle. First half rebounding dominated by the Kings as Jeremy finds the crease and he lays it in. That's 2 field goals on the game coming in the third quarter. Trying to shut this one down. Holding foul on the block. I want to look at that, but Taoyuan do as good of a job until the left-sided dribble. 2 shots for Travion Graham, so not the worst result for the Kings as he overshoots the first one. So Graham in action for the first time in the finals, but struggling from the line. Off the rattle, he's in. And Ethan going to the floor again, and now it's Joe with the illegal offensive move. Not getting any love from Yuri Caminos, though.
2人球，3，黄队请求换人。
加油！
And notably, Joe teed up from the bench. Now, this should count as a bench technical, not a player technical. Considering they're winning by 14 points, it seems unwise. They'll try to find a seat further and further in the corner. As, words from Suhao to Suwei. Definitely a little bit of silliness, as really if you trust your teammates, you'll just say, hey, I still have eligibility and I'll come back later and I'll trust my teammates for now. It's Zoe Shang, bad dribble into a turnover. Pilot's desperately trying to stop this break as Venti fires away, and that's a basket. See, that's what I'm talking about, Joe. Kings might start this celebration early as Jeremy crashes into Ethan. Should be free throws coming up, but again, making them earn it from the line is not the worst thing in the world. And look at Venti cashing that three on the Pilot's pressure. There has been a comment that Jeremy made that in these playoffs, he needs to calibrate how much he argues with how much he plays through. Couple of made free throws, still a gigantic climb as Ethan fouling Jeremy. Trying to contend for an unsportsmanlike, but a common foul is called. Now the referees, we'll see if they want to review it. They're looking at each other, and the crew chief will signal for a review. I mean, might qualify. We see Ethan actually take on the neck of Jeremy, and that awkward fall definitely can't feel very comfortable. There's a lot of shenanigans going on in this third quarter. See, if it was just the left arm, that still could be grounds for an unsportsmanlike. And it touches up Jeremy's neck and head area. Well, again, you're putting yourself in danger, just like in the first half, Austin Day went to Jason Washburn's face. So it will be 2 free throws and possession. So if Ethan and Jeremy want to have a go at it, I guess it's starting here at the free throw line, but a little recognition. Jeremy up to this point in the game, perfect 4 for 4. Now with nobody around, sinking the first. leading the Kings playoff scoring. Nearly 19 points a game, almost 18 in these finals. Right now, just focus on getting the squad through the third quarter. Spread out wide, Sanzaya involved. Jeremy collecting the dribble, going right like he wants to. A whistle comes. And it will be a sideline out of bounds. Pilots had a foul to give. It's Graham's fourth. On the downscreen, Jeremy deep, short. Got his own board. Now looking for an option, going to the floater, and this one with the bounce. Jeremy kind of taking over for his brother. Now 13 points on his game. Pilots left in the first round last year. 0-3 versus the Braves, getting past the Lioneers, but looking kind of feeble now against these Kings. Good defensive play by Jeremy, getting a hand on it, forcing a jump ball. 70 seconds left in the third. Get past the Susishin, wide open, very close. Graham ahead, body bump, off the glass and in. I would say smart by Jeremy to stay vertical, give ground, rather the clock wind down than commit a foul there. Tony Mitchell firing a pass past Susishin. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if Tony Mitchell is just trying to play through these struggles, considering they have a lead in the series and a big lead on the game. Bad bench management as the Kings couldn't get their sub in. One on the deck as Graham fires away, and he downed a three. Back to a 13-point deficit.
防守起来！3
seconds left. Yang Jiming slips to the middle. Down with a Susishin. Did he get it off in time? Yes! Referees, the trailing referee says yes, and they'll go to the review, but regardless of in or not, Kings with a double-digit lead heading in the fourth and final frame, trying to claim the title. So hang on for a second. Review first before we go to break. I think we are just about ready to sing the Kings' praises on their season overall. Incredible time management. And it is very close. Any angle, I guess, has a good look at the clock, and I would guess that one would be counted. Pretty incredible. Yang Jiming had an opportunity of his own. It might just be on the fingertips. Oh, you're getting the same exact look that the referees at the video monitor are getting, but not in the stadium. That really looks kind of 50-50 to me. It is just by a hair, quite literally. Certainly the Kings in the attendance are ready to celebrate. They're, regardless or make or waved off, that will be the end of the third quarter. The referees are getting as many looks as they need to get this right. It won't be from that angle. Again, after 3 quarters of play, Pilots with only 67 points. Really not doing enough on the offensive end.
Let's go, Pilots! Let's go, Pilots! Let's go, Pilots!
I think the Kings are ready for the fourth quarter. Somebody should tell them that they still have to go to the third, fourth quarter break. And I have to do my Ivy Bar promotion afterwards.
Let's go, Pilots!
Now this is in the rule book, as finally they say the shot will not count, but not for a lack of effort by the Kings half-court offense there. All right, now you guys are ready to head to the bench, take a break, and return to the fourth quarter, perhaps the last of the season after this.
Let's go, Pilots! Let's go, Pilots! Let's go, Pilots! 接下来要玩 Dance Can， 一起来跳舞一下。欢迎我们佛梦上 Sexy。 谢谢 Pilots Crew， 谢谢各位乘客、球员朋友们。第4节比赛开始，让我们一起为我们飞行员加油
Plus 球迷 Oh My Basketball 是我本人在 Ivy Bar 学英文吧，教你篮球的英文术语。欢迎大家点资讯栏的链接一起学习。Well, the music is off and the chanting has begun as Alec Brown. Close miss from outside is how we start the fourth quarter. Pilots with a monumental climb to get back the lead. Jeremy posting up Ethan. Ethan has slipped a couple times in the game as over the head pass to an open Lee Payet. He has that one grazed off the front iron. Quick up ahead. Pauian Graham, good fast break play. Good way to start for the Pilots. A stop and a fast break score just like they ordered it. Yang Jiming short with it. Ethan accurate from 3 on the game. We'll swing it around. Brown going at Tony Mitchell. Not seeing Wendell Lewis in a bit. Give to Ethan from the left corner. That's no good. Jeremy will lead his squad down court. Setting the staggered double screen. Over the top, Susashin. The easy alley-oop denied by Alec Brown, but out of bounds. Not a really good effort there. on the chase as Travion will head out. Maybe exerted all his energy on that fast break. There's Lewis. So Kings back to 2 imports. There's Mitchell out for 2 teammates. Austin Day, he'll launch from 3, that climbs out. Back pass to Washburn, in the painted area, assist to Ethan. Well, after 2 minutes to play, the gap is 9 as Jeremy got him in the air, help comes, and somehow delivering a pass off. Still 12 seconds left as Yang Qiming. Good defense by Justin, hanging in the air, no! Big flip out right to the hands of Jeremy though. Hammer to Kyle, off the dribble, a hurried shot, misses everything. And it's off a Pilot, they say, with Pilots not happy about the physicality there. But no foul yet, just baseline out of bounds, 6.5 on the shot clock. Jeremy on the left wing, fires away the big rainbow, resulting in a big rebound. Justin, his 2-pointer, no luck on the bounce. Continuing a double show as they space it out. Jeremy waiting, going against Ethan, stepping through, the shot is in. Alec Brown came in a beat too late to wiggle it out. The Pilots are in the ball game. Trying to screen for Washburn. Now he's got it on the block. The turnaround fade, no. Jeremy trying to close it out. Nice pass, but Kyle should have took the shot. And swing extra to Yang Qingyi. Joseph Lin will take Jeremy's place as Jackie will come in to guard him. Pilots previously were in a lot of trouble for running burn clock offense as a shot clock violation. Slow reaction by the players and the referees there. So far, in the fourth quarter, you see Washburn's good effort there. Wendell Lewis really locked him down on the post last game and returned the favor. Ethan through the middle. And I think the foul was on Wendell Lewis. Definitely looked up and saw, I thought it was Joe, but Lewis coming in with the help, his second personal. As Jackie, once again, we say it to these Pilots, regular season-wise, good free throw shooting team, but in these games where they're down against the Kings, they really need everything. As see Jackie's line, 4 points, 1 of 4 shooting. I wonder if basketball players should just hang a towel on their shorts like football players. Once again, reminder, it is very warm and balmy in the stadium. Benjamin faked the pass, now shooting away. And Again, off just by a bit. He has 9 points as Taoyuan through the middle, overshooting it off the backboard. Jay with a good defense. With space, a 5-on-4, the alley-oop, and crashed into by Alec Brown. I would say a pretty good result considering it was a 5-on-3. In for fatigue, Travion in. Jason Washburn just willed his way to stay in, and Alec Brown volunteered to head out. Jackie got it away, but Joe hanging on right around the timeline. Dancing, now driving. The tough shot swirls out. Travion again going, getting past 2, and another righty layup. I would say good substitutions by Yuri Caminos. Travion had a fast break layup before, and then a fast break layup right out of being subbed in. Well, don't look now, but a 7-point gap right now. 7:19 left on the clock as we'll go to break and back after this.
Tyrion, go you with the ball directly. Play. Go. We play here the handoff. We play the Spanish. Okay. We go front four, but you start with him. This second play. Tyrion. Justin. On motion. Screen for 3. Hey. Pop out. On the pop out Jason. Come to a screen. Let's go, hey! 1, 2, 3. They get tired. They get tired. Put that bitch every time.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Travion Graham in the regular season only averaged 14 points, if I dare say so, and in the playoffs, upping those numbers just a bit. And it kind of is their lucky charm for the Pilots. 10 wins, 1 loss in the regular season, 4-1 in the playoffs. In this fourth quarter, like I mentioned, a couple of fast break layups, and in a game of low scoring, very important. But looking up, maybe the Pilots might need to get to 90 on the game. Austin Day on the block. Careless passes. Jackie tips it to the scorer's table. Still 11 on the shot clock. You're going back toward Jeremy. Fresh in. Slips the pass to Day. Wide open look. Can't get it to fall. Rebound to Jackie. Trying to go all the way, I think it's Jeremy with a crashing foul. His 4th personal. Will be the 2nd team foul, and again, 4th foul on Jeremy, so only 1 available to him. Justin, he'll launch from 3, so close. Try to settle it down. Single ball screen for Day, but he doesn't want it. Over to Jeremy, 1-on-1 against Lee Jiakang. Switching, passing, Yang Jimmy got it off, and no. A little bit of tightness on the King side, a couple of missed threes. Travion physically swallowed up by Day, no out of bounds. As Joseph will find Jeremy, bring it up. for the little screen. I said Lee Pauian's name. There he is. Single import lineup for the Pilots. Oh no, for the Kings, as just like that, shot clock expires. Looking at their rotations, Pauian's 32 minutes played leads the Kings, followed by Joe's 31. Lewis 27, Day 25, Yangjimin 25, Jeremy 23. So in terms of aggregate minutes played, not the problem, but looking a little sluggish as Graham stepping, losing it, and crashed into a turnover. Take foul by Ethan there in transition. Dangerous position, obviously, with offensive players and defensive players back. Got to be smarter about these drives. You see Travion pick up the basketball when the help defense came over. Lots of little screening as Jeremy's got Washburn on him. Austin Day backing out of inside position. A contested three on the way, and another miss. Seems like the Kings have really given up on taking it inside. Washburn through the middle. Foul first. Crowd cheering, but the basket is waved off. Jeremy reaching in there, got ball, but you see the continued foul, and if it was on Joe, that would have been his sixth, so tough predicament. And of course, to go to the Pilot side of things, they want the basket, but I think rightfully so. The referee saying the foul caused Washburn to travel, it looks like, so the play is basically whistle dead, no free throws even. Mackey through the middle, playing keep away. Now he's gonna go, scooping it up for a miss. Under 5 minutes to play. Jeremy, nice cross. Again, the Kings spreading it out wide, taking their time. He's going. Meeting a couple. Day open again, this time strong. Everyone's will and focus being tested as Joe picks Washburn from the high post. Now it's Joe, a little bit too much. They had a good lineup for it, but the power. For the Pilot side, Justin on Washburn on the side. Slip pass, playing physical with it, and getting the roll. So finally, after the 7:19 mark where the Kings called a timeout, we have a score. Timeout Kings. It's only fatigue kind of floating in there. This fourth quarter has been 10-2 for the Pilots. Shades of game 2. Where the Kings went down 27-7, and that was a lot more high-powered. Maybe more shades of game 1, where the Pilots were trying to come back, ended up winning the quarter 16-5. Take a look at Travion Graham, 10 points in the third, 4 points in the fourth quarter. He looks like the X factor for the Pilots right now. Welcome back to the broadcast. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to leave a like. We at the Plus League very much appreciate it. There you see Jason Washburn's first and second half.
Let's go, Pilots!
Let's go, pilots! Let's go, pilots! Let's go, pilots! Let's go, pilots! Let's go, pilots! Let's go, pilots!
Camino's holding up play, trying to communicate with Chen Cao. I think Chen Cao Hong there. Kings held to 6% shooting on the quarter. Is that right? 0 for 11 from 3. Like I said, maybe need to take it inside a little bit more. Not to score inside, but force the Pilots to defend everything. Force pass. Kyle trapped without the dribble. Over to Lewis, not in his spot. Lee Kai-en picked. Does he have time? He puts it up for a miss. Rich Tate ball to Washburn. Has a man ahead, but doesn't get the pass off as flirting with the timeline as Justin cashing it from 3. So much for the timeout. A 2-point ball game, 3.5 minutes to go. They got the switch, trying to switch back. Joe too slow with it. Now over to Day. Screen by Lewis. Forced to the corner. Kyle, not a clean catch. Got it off in time. Short. Washburn, good board over Lewis. That is a key. Wendell Lewis got a little bit of break. Justin back in action. Finds a crease going left. Taking on Jeremy. No. Got his own board. Into trouble. 4 seconds left. Travion probing. Over to Jackie. He's got to get it off. He does in time. Yes! Can you believe it? Pilots up ahead by 1. Crowd on their feet as Jeremy probing. The hanging jump shot. Climbing out. Rebound Pilots. Getting out of the foul trouble. 2 minutes left. Travion with it wide. Justin again with it. He's got fresh legs despite the 4 fouls. Kyle on top of it. Diving play. It's going to go the other way. The Pilots do have their challenge, but very careless handling by Justin. It cost him big in their final matchup against the Braves. Well, Woo Young-sun picked him, basically ending the game. So they'll go to the monitor and a chance stoppage for both teams to talk it over, get their breath. It is close, but Lee Kai-en's left hand versus Wu Jingxiang's right. Thankfully, both guys ended up okay. Here's C. It kind of looks like Kyle's left hand got it. And my colleague's rightly pointing out the 82-point threshold has been passed by the Pilots. So you see Lu Jingxiang's hand a little higher, Kyle's hand a little lower. And again, just by a hair. We might have another long review. Crucial call. Let's follow the referee. And it'll stay with the Pilots. 4.3 on the shot clock. And they will get to keep their challenge as well, as did the Kings from the first half. Community being built in the audience section. Travion to inbound. Justin the first target. On the short corner, stopped by Joe. 2 seconds left, his fadeaway, high up and through! How did he do it? So a 3-point Pilots lead. Day setting the hard screen as they foul on the outside. Pilots have fouls to give. Another chance to look. Joe do as good of a job as he can. So 3 fouls apiece. Day screening. at the free throw, getting it back. He faces up, forcing up a shot, almost. No whistle though, as the Pilots will burn clock. They need to get a good shot off. Washburn now resetting a screen as Jackie going left. Back to Washburn, lost it first, and a 3-second call. Jason Washburn waving off, but definitely a 3-second call. If he caught the pass clean, I think it wouldn't have mattered, but when he fumbled it, maybe it was him, maybe it was the pass. Ethan out, ready to step back in as Sean will guard Joe. Over to Lewis, firing off a pass. Day to Joe, back to Jeremy from 35 feet, not a tied game. Again, Pilots securing these rebounds, under a minute to go. It's not over yet. 0 for 13. Justin up top. Washburn ready for him. Travion on the weak side. The double comes to Washburn, fakes the pass, through some contact off the glass and out. Still a 7-second shot clock, game clock difference, but the Kings really can't afford to play slow. Skip over to the corner. Lee Kai-in offering from 3, tie game. So 1 for 14, is that the magic number for the Kings? Pilots want to talk it over. It's 18.21 left. Lee Kai-in identifying as one of those guys that is playing through a lot right now. So far on his game with the 12 points. Now it's the Pilots with a little bit more of an advantage. They have under the shot clock if they take it from the backcourt. Here's Lee Kai-in, 5 for 13, has only made 3 so far. So that crucial stop against Jason Washburn had a chance to put them up by 5. I don't really fault him. He's taken plenty of spills on the game. Plenty of bruises to him as well. It was a good defensive rotation and maybe the best shot for the Pilots there. So on the other side, considering the Kings were so off shooting, they still got up somewhat of a contest. Pilots need the score if they want to keep in the driver's seat and avoid their season ending. If you look around the arena, the Kings have already handed out those throwable streamers. Jason Washburn, during the week, announced as Mr. Clutch in the Plus League, but that's a regular season award. Who will be it? So they'll inbound from the front court, 4 seconds, even if the Pilots use up all of it. Travion, the first catch. Pilots spread out wide. Washburn and Zhang Zhenyang on the left side. Justin and Sean on the right side. He's Graham, one-on-one, 3 on the way, no! Lewis to Jeremy, he's got men up ahead, overpass. Joe will hit it off of Travion, out of bounds. 2 seconds left for the Kings. I thought it was disaster the way Jeremy could have thrown it out of bounds, and somehow Joe saved it. Now the Pilots do have the replay challenge, and they really need it to go their way because 2.2 baseline out of bounds for the Kings are basically going to ice the regulation time. Now, if Joe and Travion are both out of bounds, it depends on if Joe was airborne, because Travion standing out of bounds, it's not like baseball. Your opponent standing out of bounds is still live ball, unlike baseball where a runner or a fielder standing out of bounds making contact with the ball is a foul ball. So crucial time for both coaches to go to the squeegee boards. See, Joe is inbounds, he's inbounds. And it looks like he did get it off. So crucially for the Kings and the Pilots are very good ATO teams. But for the Pilots, not in the fourth quarter. There you see, I think he just got it off in time. What an incredible effort play by Joe there. There you see he's still up, still up. That's not a good angle. I think he got it off in time. Travion unable to play the dodgeball, so 2.02 for the Kings. Looking for the buzzer beater to clinch the title. The only buzzer beater in true buzzer beater in Plus League history came in this arena. Zhou Yixiang on the opposite side of this court with a 3 from the top. Pilots set up their defense. Manned up, Jackie on Jeremy, Justin on Kyle, Brown on Day, Washburn on Lewis, Sean on the inbounding Joe. Over to Day, he's got a look, on the way, short. So it's gonna take OT to determine the winner of this one. As Austin Day had a look, and the slippery ball, but everybody's been playing with it all game. So folks, take a break. Don't go too far because 5 more minutes in Game 5 of this final. If you're just tuning in, where have you been? We are in overtime in what could be an elimination game and a title clinching game for their respective squads. Again, the Pilots out of their huddle first, so in response to the Kings coming out slower, Yuki Camino is getting his last bit of instructions. Looking out on the floor, it's the same 5 as we left things off, as Austin Day had a look, got some daylight from Alec Brown. Not sure what's going on with the communication. Oh, that is live footage. It'll be based on the arrow, Kings basketball to start. These first possessions, whoever scores first, so big in overtime. Wendell Lewis from the high post, Joe and Jeremy trying to work on a split. Going right, finding a little daylight, clutching in the air, miss. Graham, strong rebound, got it out. Numbers for the Pilots up wide. Justin to the reverse, he scores! So a stop and a score by the Pilots. What an incredible second half for them. Austin Day, dribble to the shot, got it anyways. Referees just say tough defense, no foul. Couple screens for Graham, crashing in, firing off an accurate pass, but a whistle. Well, funny enough, we are, at least until that, not in the bonus. Gonna look at Justin's layup. And Looking up, it is 6 fouls and a foul out for Jeremy Lin. Just unlucky there to be the low man on the defense. Yang Jimin will take his place. Justin and Washburn right away to the two-man game. The deep two on the way. Wu Junxiang only 1 for 7 in last game's fourth quarter, or the Pilots could be comeback. Now it's Joe's turn as Wendell Lewis kind of crashed into one, but not called as a whistle then comes and one. Pilots trying to claim the travel, trying to claim the offensive foul, but end up paying for it with an and one. Wendell Lewis somehow keeping his balance. And maybe they have a case, but it's too late now. So a free throw coming up. Just like that, Kings have taken the lead again. Toweling off the hardwood as Wendell Lewis all the way on the other side looking for the Kings towel. Pilots just used their last foul to take as well as Wendell Lewis gets the bonus. 3-point lead is huge. Jack will bring it up with Joe in front of him. They're going to look backdoor. Kyle, good job keeping up. Pilot scored twice on that backdoor play for Justin. Now Washburn screens a 3 on the way, foul. And a free throw opportunity for Justin. Cylinder contest as now Austin Day has 5 personal fouls. Gonna look. Might have been clean with the hip, but there you see intruding the landing space. I think that has to be right as the Kings need to learn the rules. Landing space is not the same as a block shot to a high five. Big free throws coming up. Justin, pull like the other side of the Mian Tofu, makes the first. A second one. But dancing out. Cheers by the Kings section. 3:27 left on the overtime clock. Kings will be without Jeremy and now Joe and Austin Day in 5 fouls apiece. On the Pilot side, Justin with 4 as he misses another free throw. Not very clutch by Justin. Maybe it's the pillow reference. Joe's going to work through past Lewis. Out to Day, over to Kyle. Made one from the other side. This one good! So a 6-1 run for the Kings in overtime. Justin offers up a prayer and again off the mark. Still 3 minutes to go. Not a lot of time came off, but Pilots need to start getting these stops. Kings, meanwhile, 93 points, feels pretty good. Joe dribbling into the defense, now dribbling away. Going right, off-timing runner with the bounce, yes! Irgi Camino's calling a timeout. Kings players fatigue, their bench energized. A 7-point overtime lead, can you believe it? See the off-timing runner by Joe in these playoffs has not had the easiest go of it, but making it when it matters. A sub 30% shooter from the regulation, or from the entirety of the playoffs. So far in the game, 6 for 14. Caminos, let's listen in.
It's not over there. Let's go.
李凯燕, another 15-point performance. Trying to clear him their very first title as Joe having a conversation with 2 point guards. It's Venti and sometimes part-time point guard Kenny Manigault. Alex Brown is in for Washburn for shooting. Graham, nothing on the down screen. Now Brown. Wendell Lewis, good pressure, handoff play. Jackie spinning, finding a crease, hanging in the air, hitting it too hard. Wendell Lewis and Jackie the board, no. To grab his 3, desperation time. Another rebound. Sean taking another early 3 as Lewis comes away with it. Foul. Is it a rebounding foul? Free throws for the Kings. Fourth quarter was 18-5 for the Pilots. Overtime is 10-3 for the Kings. What a response. Wendell Lewis, 7 points. Every single one, huge. Now the free throw, first one, got it. Once again, Jade Mountain to climb for the Pilots. As Lewis missed the second. 3-possession game regardless. Pilots also have their 30-second timeout. 2 minutes left to play. Graham, screen for by Alex Brown. Now getting it back on the catch. Kick out to Sean. Weird spacing as off with the jumper. Saving it in bounds and playing keep away. To the basket, Wendell Lewis. And folks, that might be a game over. Back to a 10-point lead. Oh, so long ago. Jackie up close, got the whistle, and awkwardly enough, if that's on Joe, I think he's fouled out of the game. I think he does have a good argument for being as vertical as he can be. But he was caught in there. No, I take that back. His hands were down. If you would have told me both Lin brothers would have fouled out, I would have said that might be good for the Pilots, but down by 8, I don't think they'll take it. And I got to trust his teammates. 91 seconds. Game 2 ridiculed by the Pilots fans. Now in Game 5, the away crowd cheering for a missed free throw. Pilots are leaving points at the line. My mama said, always finish your breakfast. Venti in, playing keep away. Austin Day, tough jumper, no. So 69 seconds. Up in the left corner, Justin flushing it. Could that be the ray of hope? It's a 2-possession game, full court pressure. And smartly, Austin Day takes the player call timeout. Trying to get some help from his teammates. Lee Cayenne really the only one in the vicinity. And a technical. Now let's see if they counted on the player It's on Austin Day, and he's fouled out. He did not get to the bench, and it's not a bench technical. Add one more to the list. For the Kings, just looking at sheer willpower. And only a 30-second timeout, too. A very quick turnaround for Coach Marchand to give off instructions and have the boys take a breather. Technical free throw coming up for the Pilots. In overtime, they are 1 for 4 at the line. Justin 1 for 3, and Jackie the missed and one. So 1 free throw for the Pilots, and then Kings possession on the baseline. We've been told 1 full timeout for the Kings, 1 30-second timeout for the Pilots. Or full court pressure. Running low on time in short corner, Kyle race it up ahead. No 8-second violation. Lewis nearby the screen as Venti comes for it. Made a 3 earlier in the game. Venti to Kyle. Going to the basket. No one inside. The lay-in. So back to a 2 possession. John, quick 3, no. Sushi with a rebound, over to Venti. Need to get it over. Looking for a deep pass, crashed into, and a whistle. Onzasan taking a hard hit, and hopefully it's just a boo-boo, not anything worse to miss these free throws. Well, they did get a quick shot. I don't quite know, but maybe the fall is what kind of shook up Venti there. Zhou Yixiang on the game, 0 for 7 from the field. Only the 2 points at the free throw line. It very much looks like Venti is shook up. I don't know if he can continue on the regular season. 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Very small sample. So very big pressure free throws coming up for whoever takes his place. No free throws in the playoffs as JJ made 2 threes on 2 attempts. If you can say heating up, that's heating up. No free throws in these playoffs. 85% in the regular season. To make it a 3-possession lead, no good. He still got one, about 31 seconds. Off to the right with the first, how about the second? In and out, and a short, tall timeout for the Pilots. Less than a second came off the clock, so now it's Coach Irgi Caminos to show off his ATO chops. Austin Day got an open look, but missed it in regulation.
Sean, go to a screen, Justin. Okay, and go corner. Justin, come to a screen, Alex, and open. And quick shot. A screen, Justin. Justin, a screen, Alex, and open. Let's go, one. Run, of course. Go, 1, 2, 3. Hey, quick shot and foul. No foul, foul.
Crucial for the Pilots, even if they get the score, how are they going to defend? Under 30 seconds, they really can't slow play it. They need to get the basketball back, apply pressure, unless they score very quick and force a 5-second or 8-second violation. already in the bonus. That might be an option. Trying to look for a pass. Alec Brown finally gets to it. Offers up the quick three, short. As Jackie, nice effort, got it off Yang Jingming. So now it's a baseline out of bounds. I wonder if Caminos drew something up here. Justin from the short corner, offered up the three. Good! Burying it from the right corner. And I think that's the table. It's a substitution. Venti's back in. Oh my goodness gracious. The theater, the drama. Venti with the baseline. Over to Yang Jiming. Hack quick. Yang Jiming's not exactly been in great rhythm this game. 4 for 10, but no free throw attempts. Lin Jingbang come in to play defense, perhaps take advantage of fouls. Yang Jiming crucially to make it a 2-possession game. JJ missed his 2. Yang Jiming swirls in his first. So back to the same conundrum as last possession for the Pilots, but a 3 for 2. Only 10 seconds came off the clock since that initial foul against Venti. Yang Jiming missing the second. Graham with a rebound. Got to push it up. Can't take those timeouts. Any score will do. And on the sideline, out of bounds. Out of bounds off the Pilots. Not over yet with 15 seconds. But they can just play keep away. Pilots really can't do anything. They're staying away. No fouls. No, there is a foul. Justin. No matter 1 or 2 free throws, it's a 2-possession game. Change for the Kings.
Let's go, Pilots! Let's go, Pilots!
The cheering for the Kings much louder as Yang Jiming 1 for 2 the last trip. Short, but getting no roll luck. That's that left basket, right basket situation. Again, it's still a 2-possession game. Pilots need a miracle. Too strong with the free throw. Back to Yang Jiming. 10 seconds to go, an immediate foul. About 1.5 seconds came off the clock, and disaster for the Pilots. 2 more free throws again. Can't ice the clock as now Yang Jiming needs to talk to. Now with a very quick rhythm, Yang Jiming makes the first. Could that be it? Are you guys ready? Long inbound to Jackie. He takes a big 3 on the way, clanking it. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. There's the buzzer, folks. The Kings have claimed the crown. It took overtime, but overcome they did. That's their playoff slogan. And I was going to say, boy, it was a season of up and downs, but boy, it was a game of up and downs. To stretch out the story, there were suspensions, plenty of injuries, certainly a little bit of drama. And now after 2 physical playoff series, they ended in 5 games. Now a big mystery as to who will be the finals MVP, but we'll let the reporters figure that out. The players, the team staff, the front office. They will have their time to shine, savoring the moment. I think number 9, Lee Kai-yin, gets my vote. He's been the Kings defensive stopper in the last series and really doing the heavy lifting in this series. And in overtime, Lee Kai-yin contributed 5 points, only outdone by Wendell Lewis's 6 points in overtime. So, despite getting to 103 points, the Kings took 7 players to score in double digits. Meanwhile, on the Pilot side, despite really disappointing results in Xinzhuang, where they did have their chances, they did not quit in this game, being down big in this one, but 8 of their boys scored in double digits. Justin, we really were starting to say, is those injuries too hard to overcome? Is the moment and the intensity of being the #1 defensive stop for the other team, is that too much to overcome? He had a team-leading 23, including 5 made threes. So for a season, the long journeys only left with the celebration of being the champs. Coach Marchand, the very first and only head coach for the new Taipei Kings. We don't know where he'll be next season, but for now, he's the champ. Last year, the head coach of the year. This year's Jurgi Kuminos, but again, seems to be things working backwards. Jason Washburn, could commend him. 18 points, 9 rebounds, making every one of his free throws in this game. We're about ready to throw it to Mark, trying to grab.
好的，我们现在在场边呢，要访问到的是秀林书伟。先来谈一下，就是这个系列战，你又从单场1分0助攻，到单场11次的助攻，得到了今天的 team high 17分。这是 haters 给你的力量吗
？Asked about the motivation.
I mean, 就是要谢谢那场他们桃园的粉丝，谢谢他们，因为 after that they were 0-3, so keep coming, keep coming. God's got me. I'm not worried about the haters. They always gonna be there. So keep doubting me, and I'll keep proving people wrong.
好，讲到就是完全会证明酸民是错的，这点是做得非常的好。另外也要来请你谈一下，你曾经讲过，不知道哥哥是不是真的那么没有那么 care 冠军，但是你很想要这个冠军，现在真的拿到了，感受是什么？
It's
the
awesome.
3-time champs.
It's a dream come true for sure.
Joining his former teammates in the Braves who won 3 straight. But
我还 in my prime， 我还在我的生涯中，然后他可能在我后面一点，所以他的东西，他的想法不一样。But like, I know a championship was very important to him， 还是对他很重要，因为我们今年真的辛苦一整年 ，so we finally did it。
好，那另外有没有什么想对你的队友或者是你的家人想要说的话？这个冠军得来不易。
This championship was big.
That supported me. I love everyone that believed in me, even though I was going through my ups and downs. I'll always come back. I'll never let them down. I'll always come back and I'll never let my fans down. I'll never let the people that believe in me.
好，另外来讲一下，你有看到这么多穿黄色衣服的球迷，对的球迷说几句话吧。
真的很感谢 every one of you. We needed all your guys' power and encouragement and 力量 to win this game. You saw this game went into overtime, so we needed everybody's collective energy. It was awesome. It was amazing. It felt like sometimes it felt like our home court.
Congratulations, Joe. Thank you.
The first bit, Joe saying that this road game felt like a home game with overtime. They needed the Kings fans to give them the last boost. So, thanks to Aaron for sticking with us, sweating through it. Maybe you shouldn't have worn the suit jacket as they set up the podium for the trophy presentation. Unlike how this court is usually set up, facing the smaller side, Yang Jiming on the interview.
你也曾经说一度要离开你最爱的篮球，而现在冠军金杯在你手上。
真的很不容易，真的非常不容易。自己的问题，然后再加上球队这个赛季也发生了一些。球员们，我们的队职员们。 大家还是很努力啦，大家还是很努力。
那可不可以来谈一下，说这座冠军从你在加入到了 P.LEAGUE 之后，这是终于你捧下了这座冠军。
There's still ups and downs, but credit to his teammates for the hard work. He's a first-time champ.
4年了，等4年了，真的，终于拿到我梦寐以求的想要的冠军，什么都不缺，就只缺一个冠军，让我实现了。
要不要告诉我们，这是不是只是一个开始？在接下来，你对于这群你最棒的团队，相信你的团队，有什么话对他们说？
他们超棒的，他们今年，他们不管是教练、球员，到整个团队工作人员，他们今年真的帮了我很多，让我有这个自信回到球场上，然后让我就是一直不断的在球场上奔跑，对我觉得我这个年纪确实很不容易，确实很不容易。
最后，我想要请你谈一下，就是队友在备受质疑或是被欺负的时候，新北陈桂林有跳出来讲了几句话，跟你的队友说几句话好不好？他们这么的挺你，那你有什么话在夺冠之后跟队友说？
我觉得不管做什么，我们都不可能会让所有人都满意。那我觉得只有我们自己最清楚我们要的是什么。 当然，别人的质疑、别人的评论，甚至更不好的言论，那我想跟我们一点关系都没有。那我觉得我们就是很努力做好我们自己做好的。
恭喜你，阿敏，恭喜，谢谢。
Yang Jiming saying, "Whoever
这是我们这个
not everyone will be satisfied, but no matter outside doubts or criticism, nothing to do with us. They'll just work hard." 苏世轩 now grab.
太爽了。
就是我觉得我们可能有很多地方还可以再做得更好啊，然后就是不用把战局打得这么紧张这样，对吧？那还好有把胜利收下来。
那你今天的心态是怎么样来武装自己的？投进了这么多颗的3分线。
因为
其实我觉得自己从季后赛开始的状态都不是这么稳定。那可能例行赛的时候3分命中率还 OK， 只是可能到季后赛，可能对手也有一点针对，或是自己的状态没有这么好。那就是队友他们也一直叫我不要犹豫。那我觉得今天就是第一球出手，感觉就还不错。然后后面就是他们也说我都投进了，那就不要想太多。所以就是我也没有想太多，反正就做该做的事情吧。对。
如果你一定要选一个队友或者是任何一个人，你要感谢他，你觉得这个赛季你最想把这座冠军要献给谁？
队友啊？
对，或者是任何人，家人也
我觉得队友大家都帮我很多，教练团也是。那如果这样的话，我觉得我感谢我老婆吧。对，因为就是她从小孩出来后就很辛苦，然后她也知道我们现在可能在季后赛，然后打冠军赛，所以她也非常的体贴，然后就是帮我 handle 很多生活中的东西，可以让我就是没有后顾之忧的在准备比赛。
再次的恭喜你，谢谢世轩，谢谢。
苏世轩 saying that
总结一句话
maybe he had uncertain form up and down, but thanks to all his team for giving him confidence, and finally a thanks to his wife holding down the fort. We'll go to break before the start of the trophy presentation after this.
也是。
现在我们的颁奖典礼即将要开始，请球员依照我们工作人员的指示，往我们球场的正中央来移动，正中央来移动。好，大家都准备好了吗？国王的球迷朋友们，准备好了没？接下来就要进行到我们的颁奖典礼了。好，大家酝酿一下情绪哦。我们要配合电视作业。好。今天的比赛非常的精彩，两队也都付出了全力。领航员从一度18分的落后，把比赛逼近到了延长赛。不过，国王队最终还是拿下了冠军。现在，2023-24赛季 P.LEAGUE 冠军赛的颁奖典礼正式开始。我们首先要来邀请联盟代表来为各位说几句话，掌声欢迎 P.LEAGUE 的执行长郑伟博。
Welcome, folks, to the championship trophy presentation where P.LEAGUE CEO Weber Chen Weibo
这一季非常
will
的
give
精
his
彩。
remarks.
首先，感谢今天晚上共同呈现精彩又令人感动比赛的两支球队。这个球季，感谢所有的球迷共同的支持，6支球队共同的努力，创造令人感动的比赛，还有我们联盟所有的同仁陆力以赴为大家呈现。好，高光时刻来了 ！P.LEAGUE 2023-2024的赛季年度总冠军，新北国王。
现在我们邀请球队代表王文祥董事长来到场中央，也请联盟执行长为我们颁发冠军奖杯。恭喜新北国王获得23-24赛季 P.LEAGUE 总冠军。我们现在邀请执行长与球队代表王文祥董事长先来跟所有的球员进行一张合影。来进行一张合影。好，我们所有的球员往中间靠，好吗？往中间靠。耶！谢谢执行长，非常谢谢执行长。接下来也请王董来为我们说几句话，掌声欢迎王文祥董事长。
大家高不高兴？大家高不高兴？ 我们再喊一次啊，永远喊不完！新北国王，新北国王，新北国王，新北国王，新北国王，新北国王。一切荣耀归给主。我要说，一定要说，每一位，感谢每一位新北国王的球迷，感谢你们每一位。在这个长长的旅途的支持，非常感谢。这条路走到胜利真的是不容易，要感谢我们每一个这么努力、优秀、潇洒的球员，而且付出很多心血的教练们。还有我们国王队每一个成员，感谢你们！3年前，我们不知道我有一个国王队，可是成立的国王队从零开始，一步一步的走过来，到今天拿到总冠军，我好喜乐哦！真的感谢你们的支持，感谢你们人真的花了那么多时间跟心血来支持我们，我们一定要更加努力，带更多的喜乐跟成绩回我们新北市，好不好？我真的不知道该说什么，我太高兴了。总而言之，感谢你们，感谢你们，谢谢，谢谢，我们下一季见，好不好？
谢谢王董的勉励。接下来我们邀请执行长陈信生执行长来为我们讲几句话。Phil，
哇，今年真的感想非常深，因为去年我们团队得了很多个人奖项。那今年没有一个字，就是我们牺牲了最佳教练、第一队奖、MVP、Import of the Year、第6人，我们全部牺牲了。可是我们达到最大的荣耀，就是团队的这个荣耀。我第二个想要讲的是，大家也知道，我们今年经过非常多的挑战，非常多的挫折。可是呢，我们团队里面的祷告，一直都不是说让这些不好的东西给不见。所以我们今年的季后赛的 slogan 就是 overcome。我们没有要让这些挑战给离去，而是我们整个球队要 overcome。所以谢谢大家。
谢谢执行长 Phil。接下来我们要邀请总经理毛家恩为我们讲几句话。
我觉得我只能说谢谢你们，谢谢所有的球迷，一直跟着我们在这3年，我知道这3年不容易。大家觉得第1年成军就应该拿冠军，但是我们的目标就是3年拿一个冠军，那今天达到了，谢谢你们。首先我想要把这个荣耀真的给上帝，因为我们真的太多的事情，然后真的不顺，但是我们就是靠着我们的信仰。相信上帝给我们的是美好的，然后我们持续的努力，持续的往前走，然后我想要先恭喜我想要恭喜领航员，因为也是我的老东家。那 我觉得他们今年的表现真的值得被肯定，他们的拼劲，他们的团结，就是有点像我当时我在璞园的样子，所以真的给他们一个掌声鼓励，好吧？再来，我就是要感谢我的太太、我的家人，在天上我的爸爸，一直来的支持，然后给我这个机会，也谢谢王家、王董、Shirley，让我可以完成我的一个梦想，可以继续回到篮球，然后付出。那最后谢谢这些球员们，就是相信我，在这3年，他们真的牺牲了很多，所以谢谢你们，谢谢你们相信我 ，Thank you guys。
非常谢谢毛家恩总经理。接下来我们邀请新北国王所有的球员呢一起上前，而且再往前集中，因为待会我们要高举奖杯，用力的欢呼喝彩，而且所有还在现场的球迷朋友呢，待会我讲到 P.LEAGUE 冠军队伍的时候呢，大家就要一起接新北国王，好不好？好，我们现在一起来啊，准备好了吗 ？P.LEAGUE 冠军队伍。新北国王，恭喜新北国王首度拿下 P.LEAGUE 的总冠军，写下队史的第1冠。New Taipei Kings are the new kings。国王的球迷在哪里？再次大声的欢呼！谢谢你们，谢谢所有 P.LEAGUE 的球迷4年来的支持，也谢谢国王的球迷在今天现场目睹了队史的第1冠。那接下来我们要来公布23-24赛季的 Final MVP。好的，各位不要太激动。P.LEAGUE 本季持续邀请 Pauian 台湾冠名赞助23-24赛季的 Final MVP， 对台湾保时捷对于联盟以及球迷的支持与肯定，我们非常的感谢。现在我们就要邀请台湾保时捷的总裁 Christian Nater 来为我们颁奖，同时要为大家来揭晓 P.LEAGUE 23-24赛季的 Pauian Final MVP， 恭喜李凯燕！这是 P.LEAGUE 总冠军史上第1位本土球员的 Final MVP， 恭喜凯燕！好，我们请 Mr. Nater 跟凯燕先看向前方的摄影师，看向前方的摄影师 ，Please to your front。好，再看向左方的摄影师 ，to your left。好的，最后我们看向右边的摄影师 ，to your right。好的，我们也非常谢谢台湾保时捷的总裁 ，Thank you very much, Mr. Christian Nater。谢谢。好，最后我们请凯燕再次的高举你的奖杯 ，Final MVP 的奖杯，让媒体朋友留下最珍贵的画面。好，接下来我们要将麦克风交给 Pauian Final MVP 李凯燕，来分享一下这个总冠军赛的心情。
就是我打球到现在，可能这是第2次打冠军赛，就是在职业联赛里面第2次打冠军赛。我觉得这个冠军很不真实，因为就是我们这一季就是一直都这么不顺利，然后到最后就是真的拿了冠军了。 所以现在我觉得先感谢我的队友吧，就是大家都很辛苦，就是这一整季，然后感谢我的家人，感谢我老婆把小孩顾得好好的，让我在这2个系列赛都可以就是很专注的带球队，谢谢大家。
再次的恭喜凯燕。最后，我们邀请新北国王全体的队职员。
等一下，等一下。
好，王董，
我要做个宣布。
我们好期待王董。大家安静。
今年发的奖金给各位球员多4000万。4000万
！4000万！谢谢王董。好，王董这个彩蛋来得太大了，来得太大。最后，我们要邀请新北国王全体队职员拿着你们的年度总冠军杯，还有凯燕拿着2024年 P.LEAGUE Final MVP 的奖杯，我们来进行大合照，好吗？也再次的谢谢所有的球员在总冠军赛的努力付出。Watch out, Tony。好，我们一起看向前方的媒体朋友，好吗？王董可以站在我们所有球员的最前面。好，最重要的奖杯拿来，然后我们一起看向正前方的媒体朋友 ，To your front。好，我们比出一个1，好不好？一起比出一个1。好，看着前方的摄影师，然后我们再看向左方的摄影师 ，To your left。Number 1 to your left。好，最后我们看向右方的摄影师。好，谢谢新北国王的全体队职员，请队职员一起向前。好，我们请队职员也一起来拍照好吗？我们的队职员在后勤的支援也相当的辛苦，也付出了非常的多。好，我们邀请队职员跟所有的球员一起再来一个合影，好不好？还有我们所有的家人朋友，最重要的家人们，来跟我们的球员们一起来拍照，因为家人的支持对球员来说是非常重要的。好，我们把我们的队职员跟我们的家人摆在最前面。好，往后退一点，是不是我们工作人员能够帮忙协助？大家往后退一点，因为我们人比较多，数比较多，我们往后退一点。好 ，OK， 这个位置可以。好，我们尽量再往中间靠一点。再往中间靠一点 ，Get closer, everybody。好，所有的摄影大哥，赶快把握时间哦。Number 1 ，Give me a number 1。谢谢所有的球员、队职员，还有我们所有的家人，大家这一季来都非常的辛苦。 感谢大家参与2023 Plus League 的颁奖典礼。我们请球员们先往记者室，谢谢大家。然后大家也非常的辛苦，我们还有其他的媒体朋友呢，在记者室等待着我们的球员们。好的，2023-24赛季呢，在这边呢也告一段落了。真的，最后这场比赛也是高潮迭起了。
对，我觉得在今年哦，真的，一路走来，大家应该都看得很过瘾，然后也有非常多让大家呢可以在日常生活当中融入到的篮球话题。当然要谢谢所有相关，包括我们镜头前、镜头后面所有的工作人员、所有的球团、所有的教练、球员啊，当然呢，我们的转播单位其实也都很重要。
对，最重要的就是6支球团啊，他们努力的付出，为了这一整个赛季啊，我们从11月开打，现在已经是6月了，超过半年的时间，球员们真的努力的付出是非常的辛苦。
这真的蛮不容易的啦，因为整个这6、7个月下来，包括像刚刚所看到的这种总冠军的氛围，其实都是这些工作人员努力经营起来的。而且必须要说，联盟他们没有要休息下来哦，他们现在已经在准备7月3号要做体测，7月10号要进行的是新人选秀会。
没错，所以在总冠军产生之后，接下来大家就来看看，除了选秀之外，可能每队之间呢会有多少一些交易啦，后面会有一些补强啦，然后没有进入到季后赛的球队呢，可能会大刀阔斧。
对，所以很多人都说嘛，休赛季才是真正赛季的开始。我们当然在期待这个休赛季的期间，各个球团呢可以好好来准备。那我们当然也非常期待新赛季的到来。你的300场就要到了，
我才刚过200场，
才过200场。
不过也谢谢郑磊，还有所有的球评以及民视的2位主播耀中还有秦景。
没错。
今天他们虽然没有在现场，但是我们代表每一位在镜头前以及镜头后面努力付出的所有工作人员，也跟大家预告2024-25赛季第5季的 Plus League 在下半年我们再跟大家再见了。那今天整个颁奖典礼以及总冠军赛的产生，就要在这边跟大家告一段落。我们
下季见，
拜拜，
拜拜，
辛苦了。